Hello, my name is Teacher Red and I am your examiner for tonight. Can you say something about yourself, about your family, about your studies, about your likes and dislikes, and your favorites, the sports that you do, and your free time activities?
Okay. Hi, Teacher Ray. Nice to meet you. I'm glad for this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Huang. My full name is Zhamma Huang. You can call me Michael. I'm 11 years old. I live in Yuhua Commune, Kingston District. There are 6 people in my family. They are my grandparents, my parents, my brother, and me. I was a student in Yuhua Primary School, but next school year I will study in Hongtian Secondary School. I enjoy I enjoy playing chess, badminton, football, and cycling. That's all.
Can you talk about your family, please? What do your parents do for a living? How many siblings do you have? What do you like doing with your family?
Yes, I will talk about the jobs first. My dad is a soldier. My mom is a chemistry teacher. My brother is a university student, and I often play board games with my family.
What do you want to be in the future?
I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what I want to be in the future.
Okay, so let's move on to another topic. Let's talk about science. Did you like studying science when you were at school? Why or why not?
Yes, I did. Well, that because science is fun and exciting, and also the way my science teacher taught me.
And what can you remember about your science teachers at school?
I remember that she is old, looks like she is in her late 40s, but still good looking, and she taught me well.
And how are you interested in science now?
Well, I'm not really into science. Um, I respect it and appreciate its importance for our lives. But my true passion is English.
And what do you think has been an important recent scientific development and why?
One of the most important recent scientific research is the creation of new vaccines, especially COVID-19 vaccines. These vaccines help to stop the spreading of the virus and help people not to get sick. They also give hope for handling future pandemics better.
Thank you for that, Michael. Can you describe a tourist attraction in your country that you would recommend? You should say what the tourist attraction is, where in your country this tourist attraction is, or what visitors can see and do at this tourist attraction, and explain why you would recommend this tourist attraction. You will have to talk about the topic for 1 to 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say, and you can make some notes to help you if you wish.
I just want to tell One great place I recommend is Hang Bay in Vietnam. It is the UNESCO World Heritage Site, known for its pretty islands and clear blue water. You can take a boat trip to explore the islands and visit caves. Mm, It has a great view with hundreds of unique islands. If you love nature, this is a must-go destination.
Thank you for that. Now let's talk about museums and art galleries. What are the most popular museums and art galleries in Vietnam or where you live?
There are many popular museums and galleries in Vietnam showcasing our history and art. One of the most famous museums in Hanoi is the Vietnam Museum of Ethnology, which shows the diverse cultures of different ethnic groups of Vietnam. Vietnam Military History Museum showcases the history of Vietnam's military and its resistance against foreign invaders. I only know two of that.
And do you believe that all museums and art galleries should be free?
Yes, I do. Museums and galleries are places where people can learn about history, culture, and art. Mm, Making them free will allow more people to access knowledge and understand the beauty of art. That's all.
And what kinds of things make a museum or art gallery an interesting place to visit?
In my opinion, what makes museums and galleries truly interesting is the display of rare collections. These places often contains exclusive item or an item that is very important in history. Seeing it closely can be a wonderful experience.
Thanks for that, Michael. Now let's move to the holiday industry. Why do you think do some people book package holidays rather than traveling independently?
Many people choose package holidays instead of traveling alone because they're easier, less stressful, and sometimes cheaper. Package holidays usually include flights, hotels, activities, and meals, making it simpler to plan their holidays.
Would you say that large numbers of tourists cause problems for local people?
Yes, I would. More tourists can cause prices for things go up and put pressure on services and um, and even change the local culture or environment.
What kind of tourist attractions are you saying that the tourists can, destroy the environment? And how?
Big big holidays can also wait. Uh, Big holidays can have several negative effects on the environment, cause include damage to nature from building structures, more pollution from waste and dirty water, and put pressure on local resources.
Okay, last question, Michael. What sort of impact can large holiday resorts have on the environment?
Do you
know, when you say resorts, right, it could be like they have swimming pool or lakes, or they have the river, mountains, or like swimming pool, or beaches, right?
Well, I think
So
I think it can have some negative effects. First, as I said earlier, it causes damage to nature from building the resorts. Mm. And if more people prefer holiday resorts, more more structures will be built, and more damage to nature will cause.
like how?
It's-
What do
They will,
tourists do?
they will clear the forest, making spaces for building.
Thank you for that.